Under why Islam became the monotheistic religion in these holy lands. Take Arabs away from paganism into this new
Blame that
monotheism.
on the Catholics.
What I'm going to tell you is what I learned in secret briefings in the Vatican when I was a Jesuit priest under oath and induction. At the end of the 3rd century, the Holy City was considered a priceless treasure. A scheme had to be developed to make Jerusalem a Roman Catholic city. Another problem was the true Christians in North Africa who preached the gospel. Roman Catholicism was growing in power but would not tolerate opposition. Somehow the Vatican had to create a weapon to eliminate both the Jews and the true Christian believers who refused to accept Roman Catholicism. The Vatican wanted to create a Messiah for the Arabs, someone they could raise up as a great leader, a man with charisma whom they could train, creating a mighty army that would ultimately capture Jerusalem for the Pope.
Blame that on the Catholics. Khadijah was a plant.
A wealthy Arabian lady who was a faithful follower of the Pope played a tremendous part in this drama. She was a widow named Khadijah. She gave her wealth to the church and retired to a convent, but was given an assignment. She was to find a brilliant young man who could be used by the Vatican to create another religion and become the Messiah for the children of Ishmael.
Muhammad was the simp.
Khadijah had a cousin named Wayrakwan, who was also a very faithful Roman Catholic, and the Vatican placed him in a critical role as Muhammad's advisor. He had tremendous influence on Muhammad.
Did Abraham come from the Eastern Valley, like Mesopotamia?
He came from Asher.
Of the Chaldees.
That's like near Iraq, right?
Yes, correct.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. The Abrahamic people, they also descend from these Scythian people.
If we go to Mesopotamia, we'll find the old symbol of Baal, and Bel was exactly the same, the half moon and the star in it, representing the birth of the sun. Isis and Osiris, the male-female aspects. This is Baal worship, this is Lucifer worship in his male-female form. So here in this Roman Catholic monastery, Christ puts the crown of thorns onto Mary and she has the holes in her hand. Mary is always depicted as coming out of a cave. Now the ancient deities always came out of a cave. Loyola, the Jesuit, received all his information in a cave, and it is interesting that Muhammad received all of his information in a cave. That's paganism. That has nothing to do with Christianity.
If he were telling the truth, he wouldn't have told us.
Unless, of course, he knew you wouldn't believe the truth.